Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another episode of Suhoor Bites. I am your host Osama Dorias, and today I'm joined by one of my oldest and dearest friends, Aya Aglan. Aya, how about you introduce yourself?
Hi, Osama. This is Aya. I'm a mother of three. I studied in hospitality management, and I used to live in Montreal. And 10 years ago, I moved to the States, and I miss Montreal and my friends and family very, very much.
Is the rest of your family still in Montreal?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay. It gives you a reason to come back and visit. And
Yes, it's been like what, a year and a half now that I'm that I can't visit anymore. So
oh,
uh,
oh, wow, that is a long time.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's we go way back. How old were we when we met? Like 10,
Um,
9? I
I
don't even
think
know.
were we in grade five? I think
Grade 4, grade 5. I don't even
grade
know, but
four,
like, yeah,
grade
maybe
five.
10 years old.
Yes,
That's
yes.
so we're on the topic of Ramadan, and I'm just asking my friends and family what kind of traditions they remember from, like, that they uphold from Ramadan, or what kind of memories they have. Do you have any stories for us?
My fondest memories as a child or growing up of Ramadan was actually being surrounded by family and friends during iftar and when you're breaking your fast. And so that was the most special thing for me was to actually sit around the table with so much good food and
Hmm.
socializing with family and friends. Like everybody's always busy and has different schedules, and Ramadan just brought us together in that way.
Yeah, I could actually relate. Actually, I had a very bad habit growing up of eating really quickly because I come from a very big family, and we all finished either school or work, depending on what era we're talking about, at different times. And my mom would prepare the food for whoever finished earliest, which were the youngest kids, and then everyone else would eat just whenever they came home. So we didn't have the
Exactly.
tradition of like sitting down together and eating, except in Ramadan, where we did that
Exactly.
for, yeah. So like I know exactly what you're talking
Exactly.
about. That schedule
Exactly.
kind of
Exactly.
forces everybody to come together, right?
Exactly, exactly. And so that was the thing that I liked the most about Ramadan was actually sitting down all together and eating together. So that was the best thing. And actually, eating fast during Ramadan is also one of the things that I try to work on every
Yeah.
year. I'm like, I'm just gonna have the appetizer and then
Yeah.
wait and then eat the rest
Yes.
after. Self control, but it never works out that way.
No,
I just
of
want to
course
eat
not.
everything on that table.
I think it takes us like 20 minutes to register that we're full. So if you eat fast, you'll fill your tummy way faster than your brain will actually know to tell you to stop. So it's a good habit, but I
Exactly.
can't follow it either. I've been a fast eater my entire life. So do you carry any of those traditions now with your family?
Yes. So we prepare the food and I prepare the food. And then sometimes when my husband can, he helps out. And then we sit all together at iftar and we break our fast. And yeah, we carry on. Yeah.
Yeah, even my youngest, who doesn't fast, like two of my kids are practicing. They're learning to, they're doing it a little bit. But my youngest
Yep.
doesn't fast, but she still eats with us her dinner really late for her because it's like an hour before her bedtime. But it's like still part of the tradition. She waits for dinner, and she eats like at like sunset. So I get that. Are there any
Yeah.
special foods that you or your family prepare either now or like when you were young for iftar? Because you're originally from Egypt, so I imagine you have a
Yes,
lot of
I'm
Egyptian
originally
cuisines.
Egyptian. So
Yes.
something that we usually make, we break our fast with, like after we have dates and milk, is a soup, and the soup that is mostly eaten in Egypt is a chicken broth soup with like
Mm.
lentils. and that's the one that I commonly prepare for iftar, and that's the one that my mom used to prepare also. And yeah, but I switch it up. Like my kids love it; they absolutely love it. But I switch it up. Sometimes I do different types of soup. So we start off with that, and then appetizers, we have like something like goulash. It's like a
Mm.
phyllo dough pastry that's filled with like mincemeat or
Mhm.
cheese or something like that. Do you guys have that also?
Yes, but I don't think we call it the same thing. We have something like that called burag. So, but the way you're describing it, it's like it sounds exactly the same. It's like
Oh
fried
yeah, so
phyllo
it is
dough with
the
meat.
same.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
is
so
the same.
good. I love it.
Yes, so burak is actually rolled, and
Yeah.
in Egypt they have it flat, so we don't roll it. We make
Oh,
it into like we layer it, and then we stuff it, and then we layer it on top, and then cut it in like squares.
it sounds equally good. It's
Yeah,
the same ingredients, so yeah. There's
yeah,
a lot of things that we have in common. I mean, we also have like my sister when she came on the Suhoor bite. She also mentioned that we have a lentil soup. Ours, I don't think is chicken broth based, but still, I think there's wisdom in after a day of fasting and giving your stomach a break, not to go and eat the hard stuff right away. To like ease into it with a soup first. It's not
yes,
just that it tastes good, but it's just like easier on your
yes, and it
body, right?
feels good. Like it feels like it makes you it covers that or like what's the word I'm looking for? The it
Like
like
it satisfies you, but it hydrates you at the same time, I guess.
yes, yes, it fills you up, like it just
Yeah,
makes you feel whole again. Like it cover it it
it's
makes
so
you feel.
hearty. It's comforting.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's it for this Sahur bite. Thank you again, Aya, for joining us. We really appreciate it. And to everyone else, Salam alaikum and Ramadan Kareem.